What is going on, Outlaws? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for you. And well, here we are again waiting for our next Red Dead Redemption 2 reveal. But the good news is that Rockstar has given us a date and time, and that's about it for now. Most of us expect that this next mysterious reveal will be our second trailer, a more proper one that shows what Red Dead Redemption 2 will offer, from the story to the characters to some gameplay features to the locations. Today we are going to be doing a question and answer discussion on what to expect and not expect from this mysterious reveal and what may transpire afterwards. Fortunately, there have been a few small updates that we need to address that relates directly to what we're going to be going over. Nonetheless, I have a quick update that I actually need to discuss, and this is coming from Yan2295, a well-known Rockstar insider. If you didn't already know, he leaked LA Noire Remastered all the way back in January of 2017. He has also recently said that Bully 2 is currently in development at Rockstar Games, and this morning he did give some interesting information on RDR2, saying the following: "Here's something for the RDR2 fans. Even though it's not much, the game is a prequel to Redemption and focuses on Dutch's gang." So some people have been very skeptical of what Red Dead Redemption 2 would offer, and it appears to be going down the road of concentrating on Dutch's gang. You know, something that will showcase Dutch van der Linde, John Marston, and Bill Williamson in a different light than what we saw in Red Dead Redemption. And when John Marston spoke about his past and his time with Dutch's gang, he spoke about it with regret. But he also acknowledged that Dutch van der Linde, Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela were all different men back then. Specifically Dutch van der Linde, who was a father figure to him and seemed to have gone a little bit crazy over time, which is the character that we saw in Red Dead Redemption. But I'm hopeful to see very different characters in Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, John Marston was a little bit of a different individual back then before Jack and Abigail were in the picture. So I think it's going to be interesting to see all of that play out. And honestly, I'm excited, but it also makes me question what type of protagonist are we going to be getting, and if this center character that we've seen so much, how is he gonna, fit into this? Because he was not mentioned in Red Dead Redemption, and I think a lot of people are going to be interested in see how Rockstar Games approaches this. Now, this also does reinforce another leak that came on 4chan at the end of 2016. The person that leaked this appears to be a Rockstar Games employee. He's given a lot of information on Grand Theft Auto Online. As of late, he's been very quiet, but what he said at the time was that Red Dead Redemption 2 would be following 3 protagonists, all former members of Dutch's gang, but John Marston would not be one of the protagonists. So it is going to be interesting to see what protagonists we do get. I wonder if Dutch van der Linde or Bill Williamson could be one of them. And then the other characters, I'm not really sure what to expect. It also, again, brings up the question, how are they not mentioned in Red Dead Redemption? But I'm guessing that's something that we will find out soon. My guess is that within this upcoming reveal, we will see the return of Dutch's gang. This is something that I'll discuss further into this video, but I would be surprised if we don't see the reveal of Dutch's gang, something that the internet will go crazy over. But before we get back on track discussing this upcoming reveal, I'm going to leave this question with you guys. How do you feel about Red Dead Redemption 2 being a prequel, and how do you feel about the game being about Dutch's gang? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and nonetheless, let's get back into the discussion. Game Informer's editors have all gone on the record now through Twitter, saying that a Red Dead Redemption 2 cover is not coming, at least in the foreseeable future. This is something that many, including myself, thought made sense. Deliver a huge grand trailer on September 28th and start October off with the reveal of a Game Informer issue. Looking to how Grand Theft Auto 5 was marketed, this scenario is actually what transpired. But it looks like this time, unless the editors at Game Informer are lying, Rockstar will be taking a different approach. Now, the second thing that really is important is how this initial announcement was made on Rockstar's website. They put this image within their video player, which is obviously odd, and one user over at GTA forum Spider-Vice specifically laid out what makes this different, saying, quote unquote, "The announcement pic is in 4K. Not sure why they would use an exact 4K resolution for a text announcement. Might not be a coincidence, maybe a trailer shot on the PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X." And what he said makes sense. I'm not sure if Rockstar intended to tease at a trailer that way, but it certainly seems like it. And apparently it was later found that Rockstar went back and downgraded updated the image to 1080p on their website, possibly because users like Spider-Vice noticed this. So I think following that, the best way to start this Q&A off is with the elephant in the room. What is Rockstar teasing for September 28th at 11 AM Eastern Time? Initially, I was convinced it was just the second trailer. After having some time to process this, I'm feeling that it actually may be more than that. I just can't understand why Rockstar Games would just put a date and time for a mystery reveal and not just say that they're going to be showing the second trailer. Obviously a Game Informer cover is not happening, and say what you want, but we're not getting gameplay this early in marketing. It just doesn't make any sense. What I think we're getting is a second trailer and maybe some actual information on some of the characters and story of Red Dead Redemption 2, something that they probably could do on their newswire. This information will definitely be brief, but with what's shown within the next trailer, it should be enough to at least give us an idea on the setting, characters, and world of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm certain that we're going to be pondering over whatever is shown. There'll be a lot to discuss, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the final shot of the trailer shows Dutch's gang riding, which would 100% confirm the game is a prequel. But our next question is, what will the second trailer include? Rockstar Games is known for their extreme misdirection. Grand Theft Auto 5's early trailers are clear evidence of that. This next Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer will touch on the story, characters, and world, but will not offer too much. It'll be our first proper trailer, and I think the biggest holy crap moments could be the reveal of the protagonist and hopefully Dutch's gang. Grand Theft Auto 5's first trailer showed small glimpses of the world like Red Dead Redemption 2's, and Grand Theft Auto 5's second trailer had a lot more, but was specifically on the story and characters, which I believe Red Dead Redemption 2 will do as well. But next up, probably one of the biggest questions is, will we get an official release date? And I do think we will. If this is the second trailer that's coming, then I can see the final shot showing whatever the chosen date is. We already know it will come after April 1st, that's been confirmed, so I'm leaning on sometime in May as Red Dead Revolver and Redemption both released during that month. Honestly though, the sooner the better. But the next question we have is that I'm only going to be addressing just because I think it's been commented about 1,000 times, and it's, will a second delay be announced? Simple answer is no. Just doesn't make any sense for Rockstar to tease this next reveal and just have another delay revealed. This is the start of Red Dead Redemption 2's marketing, and from here on out we should not be seeing any long news droughts anymore, although I think there will be a period of time where we don't hear too much, and that may just be a few weeks at most. But another interesting question is, will we see any online related stuff within this next trailer, if it is the second trailer? Personally, I do not think so, but it really seems that Rockstar Games is all in on the multiplayer, as evidenced by Grand Theft Auto Online, but Red Dead Redemption was all about the single player experience, so deep down I think Red Dead Online related stuff will come at a later date, but right now I think most people just want to see what Red Dead Redemption 2 story is going to be about, and I think Rockstar Games knows that. Now following that is, will a PC version get announced? I think most of us are expecting that Red Dead Redemption 2 will come to the PC, and I think it's way too soon right now for that to be announced. Rockstar Games is currently concerned on the console versions only, so I firmly believe that RDR2 will come to PC, but I feel that an announcement will come in 2018, probably after RDR2 has launched on the consoles. But getting to our last few questions, will a Red Dead Redemption remaster get revealed? It's extremely unlikely. Say what you want, but Red Dead Redemption is available on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC in some capacity. Backwards compatibility works pretty solid on the Xbox One, and the PS Now streaming service for the PlayStation 4 and PC is pretty lackluster, but in Rockstar's eyes, it's available. The coding of Red Dead Redemption has long been said to be a playable mess, so I don't think we'll get a remaster or a port to PC, sadly. But our final question is, what comes afterwards? Rockstar Games certainly will go quiet for some time once this news is delivered. There's some big things to come. I think there's some Grand Theft Auto Online unreleased content to come, and obviously LA Noire will be releasing in November. I'm sure we'll be seeing some marketing material for that, and I personally think we may not hear more about Red Dead Redemption 2 until December because of a lot of that stuff, which could be the perfect time for something to be shown at the PlayStation Experience, like maybe our first gameplay or an online related trailer. Either way, Rockstar is known to avoid events, so maybe they just do their own thing like they've been doing, but again, Sony and Rockstar are partnered up for Red Dead Online, so I think that could be the perfect time for another reveal. And I will add that these next few days will be difficult to wait for, but we are so close, and I do want to thank you all for the support and really interesting opinions and theories that you guys leave in the comment section below. Being one of your best sources for everything Red Dead Redemption 2, I will have a lot of videos to follow on the 28th, including maybe a live stream reaction if that's something that you guys want to see, and obviously there will be a breakdown and analysis of all the hidden stuff that Rockstar throws within a second trailer, again if that's what they're teasing, which I think a lot of us are assuming that will be happening. But as usual gang, make sure to turn notifications on so you don't miss anything, and I do want to say thank you for watching this video. Make sure to smack that like button if you did enjoy this video or found any informative value, and let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the topics that we discussed today. Make sure to consider subscribing to stay up to date on everything Red Dead Redemption 2 related, and remember, Outlaws to the end.